Today I want to go ahead and attempt to cook inside of a paper cup. All right, before we get too far down the trail, we have the usual 100 Corporals Corner stainless steel and carbon steel pour spout skillets with that classic removable handle dropping to my website as we speak. That's corporalscorner.com, and that link is located in my video description box. The final run will be next Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. 100 more will drop to my website. Once they're gone, that's it. We're gonna move on to something else. It's also gonna be the final week for the Corporals Corner skillet bag and patch. This will accommodate 2 full-size skillets, a 6x12 grill, and a full-size spatula. Now the entire point of this right here is to cook that bacon as much as possible. Placing it inside the cup, will it cook? Yes, but it's gonna take about 45 minutes. The eggs will take about 5 to 10 minutes. So let's cook it first, cut it in small pieces, mix it with our eggs in our paper cup, and then get her done. This homemade bale out of tulip poplar bark worked out great. Paper cup did not catch on fire. The bottom part is charred somewhat, but not enough to actually compromise it. And overall, I'm happy. It actually worked. So let's go ahead and mix this thing up here and see what we got. Basically, what this is an omelet in a cup. Now think about what you could do with this. Mushrooms, olives, bell peppers, onions, sausage, ham, spam, etc. Any meat that's not thoroughly cooked, just cook it like I showed you, and then get it in there. The one thing I was wrong about is it wasn't 5 to 10 minutes. It was 25 minutes. And that was just slow cooking. Yep, this looks just like an omelet. 100%. Before we do a taste test, check this out. And we're going to add some cheese to it as well. Corporal's Corner cheesy omelet in a cup. Look at all that cheese. Yep. That's exactly what it is. An omelet, or in this case, scrambled eggs now, and bacon. Catch you on a few. And there's our bottom plug right there. Take that out. And I want to see if that is actually compromised or if the cup will still hold water. So looking at this, I don't see any active drips anywhere. Not saying it's not gonna drip. I mean, how many uses could I get out of this? Maybe 2. But all in all, for what it's worth, once again, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Wow. So the one thing that's troubling me is trying to find out how to title this series. I don't want to say hobo because, yeah, it's hobo stuff, but ultimately this can be applied to end of the world, doomsdayer, you know, trash to treasure. I mean, just, you know, odd things that you can do. It's a whole lot more than just, you know, hobo. And I don't want to say survival because people confuse survival with bushcraft and think you're out there bushcrafting in the woods, you know. So I got to figure that out. But we're going to label this series and every so often come back to it and do cool things like this that nobody else is doing. It's one for the books right there. And my world just got that much larger. Now, don't forget, we have the 100 Corporals Corner stainless steel and carbon steel skillets dropping to my website as we speak. Right now you have 2 weeks, and we're going to do away with this model and make room for something else. So if you're trying to get one, been trying it for a year, been trying it for 6 months, been saving up, grab them today. They'll be gone and within 24 hours. So pick one up now. Along with that, all the gear in my videos can be found in one spot, my website, corporalscorner.com. Now please do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. As always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm gonna catch you next time.